Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, budget videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I do load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this video on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. So we are doing Nichi Saturday every Saturday for the last, I don't even know, Saturdays. I've been joining Miranda and Jasmine here on YouTube, where I load something in my Happynichi, Happynichi, Happy Bullet Journal, Skinny Classic, whatever you want to call it, and I'll do a spread in my regular planner section. This is a DIY Happynichi, so I put it all together, cut down the pages, made the envelope, made the cover. I mean, this is all just, well, one, it's the only planner I have, and I just love it. So let's get to October. No, let's get to November. So this is my cover page, and I've been doing my word of the day, and I actually should update this. So it is the M word of the day, because every day I've been adding a word that starts with M. So it's totally random, but it makes me smile. So I think I might be doing that every single month. And then I do have my gratitude log here. And this was the spread for the first week of November. And I just realized I didn't write anything there, and I probably won't. And this is the week that we just finished up. Today is Saturday the 16th. So I haven't done anything here, and then I just took up the space because I knew I wouldn't need it. And so what we're going to be working on, oh no, this video just came up today because I'm a week ahead. So you would have seen this for Nichi Saturday that came out on the 16th, and I'm working on the spread that will be coming out on the 23rd. That's right. Now, when I was editing, I thought these two were the same washi, but now that I'm looking at it, I realized that they are different. Okay, because I was kind of down on myself that, oh, I didn't even notice that when I was doing it. So this is the week, like I said, I'll be going into this upcoming week, and we're going to be working on here. Now, what I have been doing is mixing and matching half sheets because I like the challenge, but I also like being able to use my stuff. Because if you have a bunch of half sheets like I do, it is not a problem to be able to figure out if you just decide for the month of December you're going to be using all of these half sheets, because then you know what is on the back and you know what's on the front. But if you do dissimilar half sheets like I've been doing this past week or in this past week's videos, then it can be challenging to figure out how to work on the back of one and the front of the other, and then the back of one on the front of the other. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I haven't used this one yet, so we're going to be working with the lemons. It's also lined, but that's not going to be a problem for us. And this will be the spread. So this is the back of the home body, and I actually really like that, so I'm not going to really be covering anything up here. And I think we'll just make it really easy on ourselves, and by ourselves I mean me. And we will put the days here and then make this more of a dashboard. So the whole thing will be a dashboard. It's just this is going to be more horizontal so that we can take advantage of the lines that are here. So hopefully I have a spread that does that. All right, so I had to get this out. Now this was the half sheet happy notes that my friend Val had sent to me. Actually, she also sent me these half sheets in these sticker books. But this is where I warehouse old months from my Happynichi. And so what I wanted was this layout here where it's Monday through Sunday in a horizontal style that mimics the Hobonichi weeks. So I'm going to be using that to measure, and then that way I don't have to measure anything out. So let me do that and I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, so I measured it out, and originally I started with using a ruler, but while I could get a straight line, it was still crooked. So I just decided to just freehand it because it was annoying me. And so I will use my date headers, date covers, whatever these things are called, from Lux Clever Crafts, and that is a shop by Rena and Crystal. And as I always have when I use their days, is I'm going to have their links below, both to their YouTube channels as well as to their Etsy shop. And I saw on Instagram where they also have the numbers that go with the dates, and so that is something that I'll be picking up probably either this weekend or next weekend. Actually, you know what, let me put these up here closer to the umbrellas, and that will give us not only more space to write, although I don't actually really need a lot of space, but also give us more space for our numbers. And as I mentioned, anytime I use these, I just love the font on this. I think it's so elegant. So I'll put these down. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Carpe Diem Numbers sticker tablet. And we're starting with Monday the 25th. I kind of want to use these, but I think that'll be kind of fiddly. We're going to go for fiddly. Oh, the green is nice too. Well, let's see how the first one comes up, and if it's just too humbug, then we're going to just use something else. So, all right, I think we're going to use this. And should I move my date? Can I get back up again? Alrighty, that took way too long. I like the look of it, don't get me wrong, but and as I didn't look ahead, I didn't have a number one, but because the first is a different month, obviously, I thought it would be okay to bring in another color, plus it kind of mirrors that right there. But I also just realized this is Thanksgiving week, and so I don't know if I should bust out the fall sticker book. Let me take a look. All right, so if you're new to my channel, I am not one of those planners that pre-plan, and it's just really because of laziness. So when I was putting the numbers down, I realized very late in the game that I actually wanted this to be a header, and I wanted Monday to start there. But that's okay. That's more than enough space for me, and then I can just put something down here. Also, I realized I might have chosen something else had I been more aware of this was Thanksgiving week, because this, I think, can easily pull off for Thanksgiving or fall if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But I think it might be a little bit harder with the lemons and the limes and the oranges. So we'll see, because now we've got everything functional that we need. Now we need to do some decorating. And I think down here I'll leave this as a to-do list because I'm off the day of Thanksgiving, but I do work on Black Friday. I will be having a sale going on from the 27th through the 1st for the Black Friday holiday weekend thing. But I think up here, what I'll do is that'll just be decorative. I don't actually know how much I'll be in my planner, or if I'm going to be in my planner, it might be more in my social media and business section because of my Etsy shop. I don't know, I always pull it too tight so it wants to bow, but I'm glad that it's thick enough to cover the words. And so we've got a little bit element of that orange in there. And I mean, honestly, depending on where you live, your situation might not be all autumn leaves and things like that. I live in Hawaii, so I'm more likely to see these colors out in my world than I am to see all of the pumpkins and the whatnots. So, yeah. Hello, November. This is the last week of November, so it really should be goodbye, November. Johanna was really late on putting down some stickers. And I like this one, but it's too wide. All right, guys, I had to take a short break. Coffee kicked in, so yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll add in some orange on this side. I don't want to cover up the leaf because that's really pretty. And I'll just line it up to the bottom there. And that's straightish. All right, so that's good. And apparently there's some yellow washi. Let's see if we can find, oh, yes, there is. So, let's do a little bit of layering. And I'm actually going to purposely go off the page so that I know I have a straight line. And then we'll add a little bit of yellow. All right, I like how that looks. There's really no point to it. It's just trying to bring in some of the colors from the other page. And let's find something here. I wonder if there's a box that says Thanksgiving. Oh, hello, September, October, November. That's autumn. I mean, that's awesome. That is also autumn, though. Be like a pumpkin, be well-rounded, get plenty of sunshine, have thick skin, keep growing, and think big. Okay. I like the grateful and thankful. Although I'd like something more in these colors. So let's keep that as a potential. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Yeah, it brings some, well, I mean, they're not fruit. I don't know. They've got seeds, so are they a fruit? I don't know, but we'll bring some food element on this side. How about that? Okay, and then I think we can bring some of that with these here. And so that's the closest thing, but I actually kind of like this one. And we'll put this down here. And I kind of like the acorns and the pumpkin. Kind of like that. Sort of trying to be the vine. Pretty sure that's not how that works, but that's how it works in Hawaii. You guys aren't here. You don't know. You don't know. All right. Kind of like this copper foiled one. I think the copper foil is beautimous. I want to put it underneath the pumpkin. Okay, I love how that looks. So let's do that over here. And so we want something turning out that way. So we'll get that there. Although that little one might have been a better choice. And I know there were pumpkins. This isn't a white background though. Is that going to be a problem? That might be a problem. All right, so I see this give thanks, so we're going to put this over here while I'm on it. And that'll be for Thanksgiving. It's hard when you don't have an actual line to go through, and I don't know why that's so high. And I still want a pumpkin for there. Oh, why don't we do one of these cutesy ones? Is that together? All right, let's see. So these are together. And which one looks better? That one? No, that one definitely looks better. Sorry. So we'll put this there. And that kind of mimics that, sort of. And then we'll put the little buddy over here. No, we'll put it up here because if I do anything down here, I do want it to be mirrored. So we'll put this up here, just sitting on the fall. That looks cute. Okay, so we don't do shopping. I never do anything on Black Friday. In the old jobs that I used to have, I didn't even have to work. In this job, I do, which is fine. But even when I didn't work, I did not ever go out on Black Friday. And I think that's because my mom never went out on Black Friday. For us, it's just a day to stay home and be with family. So let's kind of sit this on here where we can still read it. Oof, I think that's cute. And then we can bring some of the nuts or acorns. I don't know. And we'll bring some over here. And maybe we'll channel our inner Tamika and make this just a bullet point type of thing, where we're going to get at least one thing done every day. You know, I get lots of things done every day. It's just sometimes or a lot of times I don't write it down. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is the week of Black Friday. I've been saying that quite a bit now. I'm really hoping that my shop does well, but I'm also kind of dreading if my shop does well because it's a lot of work. So it's really not making me happy, guys. I mean, if you want to check out my shop and, you know, purchase a bunch of things, you know, I'll deal with the busyness. Just gonna add. Going to add some green down here, but I think it's too dark. Oh, let's put it here since I've already unstuck it. And let's add some of these leaves. Again, I don't really need this for functional space. You know, I might do a list, but I can cover it up and it's okay. And I think we'll try to find either a quote there or something up there, and we'll call it a day. Alrighty, so I was able to put the give thanks up there, and I think this actually looks really good. It doesn't stand out to me as much, I think, because we have tied in some of the colors to this page and then grounded it with a little bit of brown on here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Val also sent me this beautiful sticker books. Again, my original plan was to use these by Val, but then I remembered what it was. So yeah, that's my week of Thanksgiving. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, enjoyable time with family, friends, both, one or the other. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful week. And are you a pumpkin pie person, a pie person, or a dessert person? I'd love to know your choice below. Guys, thank you so much for following me on this journey, and aloha.